So here we are. Everything inside the wall is finally done. You can see, let's see, water supply line come in here. This is a joint that failed, I had to redo right there, and then it goes over to a main water cutoff, and then it follows to distribute all the cold water over there to the water heater coming out right here. Water heater and to the shower valve, and then coming out of the water heater here, the cold, the hot, sorry, feeding the shower. Over here, the kitchen sink, over to the bathroom sink, and then across the wall over there to the washer box. So that's, we're talking about terms. That's the drop ear elbow right there that transitions from a pipe fitting to a PEX fitting. What else? These valves, I put them on there temporarily to hold the pressure, and I'm going to remove them to fit the sheetrock through the holes here, and then put them back on. This is my ground wire to tie my pipe, tied to the pipe. My main vent stack. We put nail plates, they're called nail plates, to keep from running screws into the pipe, like here. Running screws, because it's so thin, the sheetrock screws might actually go through and perforate the pipe if we don't put these on to protect. If it's deep enough like this, then you do not need a nail plate. But and the same for the electrical. Put nail plates to protect. Put staples to hold the wire within 8 inches of the box. So I have one here, I have one over here. So this is going to be my GFI over the counter. So the drain. That's all well protected. This is going to be my fridge outlet right there. Yeah, you can see the framing repair, all the sill plates repaired all the way to the sidewall there. And on the drain, so that's the new tub. Well, there's a little bit bigger than the old tub, about 4 inches wider that way, and it's higher by 2 inches at least. And redid the drain. There, redid the connection all the way down to where you can't see anything. Maybe whatever, should get a flashlight. But there's a coupling, there's a joint just below that that elbow there, where it ties onto. So that's just a little bit in the foam insulation. Under the tub, the drain, la bonde. So there we go. I'm going to put a little bit of rat poison in those channels there, so that if ever there are rats or mice, they can eat that. Let me go around. So this is the washer box, new wire also run all the way to the panel, and it comes in here and then it goes across the wall here to this for a ground fault outlet. I'm picking up the ground wire to ground the switch outlet also. Back of the washer box, some funky framing here because the cast iron pipe, as you can see right there, sticks up out of the ground, so it was impossible to put a plate flat against the ground. So I did something like that, tie both sides of the wall because this pipe is pretty fat here, so I carved the 2x4 to make it fit. Okay, over here the bathroom sink supply, so drain and supply lines, the toilet supply valve. I replaced this. Remember, if you maybe you remember last time, there was a big gap around the main pipe. So I put this in. Then I filled the gap with some foam, polyurethane foam, and then use construction adhesive to adhere the whole thing down as it wouldn't take screws. It was so close to the edge of the concrete. You can see the edge of the concrete there. It would be impossible to fit screws in the screw holes to hold it down. So there at the tub also I put a beaded construction adhesive here to to make it tight and as a shim to shim out the edge of the tub so it doesn't move. And over here we're going to have a foot wide board of pressure treated plywood is going to go over the valve there, which is another thing we haven't looked at closely. So that's a new valve. Over here a Delta single lever with the tub spout. It's a little toe kick mechanism where you just push it close and press here to release. Push it close, press to release. Well, that about covers the work for this, and then I'm going to start putting the sheetrock back on. There, another staple to show that it's up to code. So, next step, sheetrock, and I will be posting this for you to see. Until next time.